This is the MC Reggie Fresh Morning Show. The station that pays.
This is MC Reggie Fresh on the MC Reggie Fresh Morning Show. And today, folks, we got Miss Jamee Peterson. She's in the building. How you doing, Miss Jamee?
I'm doing well. What about yourself?
I'm doing absolutely great. Today, we're going to be talking about barbering and, what's going on in the barber world. So let me ask you this. How long you been a barber?
Well, I've been a barber for 15 years now.
15 years?
Actually 16 years. I started in 2000.
Okay. Now, what made you want to become a barber?
Well, I was already a hairstylist.
Oh,
not
okay.
licensed.
Okay.
Not licensed, but I've always learned the craft of hairstyling. And I wanted to do something that I didn't know how to do, which was barbering.
Right.
So I went to school for barbering.
Oh, okay, then. Now, let me ask you this. You know, the people that are starting, even if it's beautician or barbering, what kind of advice you would give them when they starting out? You know what I'm saying? Like even in barber school or beautician school.
Well, one thing about it, when I started barber school, I didn't know anything about cutting hair. So it's best to just forget about everything that you thought you knew and learn fresh the proper techniques in cutting hair.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Because a lot of people, they already feel like, well, I already know how to cut and this and that. But when they go to barber school, since they assume that, they still miss out on the big picture.
Exactly.
Okay, all right.
So that was one of the plus. I didn't know how to do anything, so I learned the correct way of barbering.
Okay, now what do you specialize in? What kind of design do you do as far as barbering and then the hairstyles that you do? Because see, since you can do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, pretty much. And I'm from Detroit, Michigan.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's one of the hair capitals, just like Atlanta.
Yeah, like Atlanta.
And I would say that I specialize in just about everything. Like I've said, I've been doing this for some years now. My favorite, I believe, is taper froze. I'm really good at doing taper froze.
Oh, okay. All right.
And a razor line. I can get real good, clean razor lines.
Okay. Now let me ask you this: how can you be reached then? When people want to, your services, or are you open up another shop, or however you gonna, just to let people know how they can reach you and keep in touch with you, so they can, come and support you and come to you.
Well, they can give me a call at 346-401-2691, and I can make myself available. I can either travel to them or they can come to me.
Okay.
I'm currently looking for another barbershop to work in.
Yes, ma'am.
That's close to my home.
Yes, ma'am.
But in the meantime, they can reach me at that number.
Oh, okay then. Okay. Now you got any email or anything like that, or they can reach you like that too?
Oh yeah, definitely. My email address is closecuts77 CLOZECUTTZ77 at Yahoo.
Okay. Now, would you like to give anybody any shout outs?
Sure. I want to give a shout out to my homeboy Nappy. He works in Atlanta, Georgia at the J Spot. He's a celebrity barber. Jason Clinton. He's from Holland Park, Michigan.
Okay.
And also another fellow barber by the name of Bobby Caldwell. They call him Bobby.
Okay.
He works at the Buzz Barber Shop in Detroit, Michigan on Livernois. And that's about it.
Okay, then. And I appreciate you being on my show. And the last thing I want to ask you is, could you please tell me what's the baddest station in the land and the baddest station that pays?
The MC Reggie Fresh Morning Show.
And you got it, Miss Peterson. So take it easy and have a great day.
All right, you as well. Take care.
This is the MC Reggie Fresh Morning Show. The station that pays.